President Trump said this weekend he expects to nominate a new FBI director by the end of the week. Errol Barnett has the latest from the White House.
President Trump spent time at his golf club in Virginia today and wished the country a happy Mother's Day, as did First Lady Melania Trump, tweeting a picture with their son, Barron. But Face the Nation host John Dickerson says Mr. Trump is now dealing with more serious issues because of how he dismissed James Comey. What has President Trump done by firing the director of the FBI?
Well, he's put a lot of focus on the Russia investigation. If this was a firing done to stop the progress of that investigation, it's now getting more scrutiny than ever. There will also now be scrutiny of who the next FBI director will be, which will bring that story back into the fore.
The president, I think, has made it clear that he feels it's important that we re-engage with Russia.
The Comey controversy emerges just as the Trump administration is trying to build stronger ties with the Kremlin. Secretary of State Rex Tillerson met with Russia's foreign minister Wednesday, where the two discussed ways to improve the bilateral relationship. Today, Tillerson left no doubt about the country's election interference, but said its impact is an open question.
And yes, I don't think there's any question that the Russians were playing around in our electoral processes. Again, as those intelligence reports also have indicated, it's inconclusive as to what, if any, effect it had.
The Attorney General was supposed to have recused himself from anything involving Russia. And here he is recommending the firing of the top cop doing the Russia investigation.
Democrat Adam Schiff on the House Intelligence Committee is pushing for an independent inquiry into Comey's firing and described Mr. Trump's dinner with Comey, where he asked if he was being investigated, as
highly unethical, at a minimum unethical. If he was trying to impede the investigation anyway, maybe beyond unethical, but deeply disturbing.
In dealing with the Comey fallout, the president gave sit-down interviews to Fox and NBC, but contradicted statements from his own vice president and White House staff. John Dickerson sees that as problematic.
And this is something that will come back to hurt him in terms of just taking up so much of his energy being the communicator. He really needs to be the decision maker and let other people do the communicating.
Now, in the week ahead, President Trump will venture on his first overseas tour and shape his America First foreign policy. He first heads to Saudi Arabia on Friday and from there flies to Israel and Rome before attending NATO and G7 summits. Elaine?
Errol, thank you.